A very good morning and a hearty welcome to everyone. This is Shraddha Mishra, Ambassador of Change from GETI, that is Global Education and Training Institute, and I'll be the host for your live talk today. I'm very honored to tell that GETI is founded and conceptualized by Dr. Sunita Gandhi under the broad vision of disruptive education. Also, it is one of the most premium training institutes of India. Under it, we provide two types of training. One is pre-service for the aspiring teachers who wish to be outstanding teachers in future, and the other is in service where we train teachers who are already in service. On these live forums, we conduct live detox where we invite bureaucrats, policymakers, researchers, entrepreneurs from around the globe to carry out with their varied educational practices, hence the endeavors. Today, this morning, I'm very privileged and thrilled to welcome with us on board Mr. Mohammad Sibt Ali, PhD scholar, School of Business, Zhengzhou University, China. So, welcome to you, sir. Mohammad Sibt Ali is a PhD scholar, Applied Economics, Zhengzhou University, Henan, China. Also, he is the CEO of Ali Institute of Research and Skill Development. He is the managing editor, International Journal of Business Studies, the visiting lecturer of BZU Multan, Pakistan, and he already had published more than 20 research papers and also got his CSE scholarship in 2020. So you have already created so many benchmarks, and there is so much and so forth to learn from you. We heartily welcome you today. And now, without much ado, I would like to hear, we all would like to hear your valuable inputs on such an important topic, that is impact of education on economic development in Asia in depth. Sir, you may just proceed with the topic and presentation by introducing it. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. And it is indeed a great honor for me to join this session as the guest speaker. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now I'm formally going to start my session. My PPT is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. Today the topic of my talk is impact of education on economic development in Asia. And My name is Mohammad Sipteli, and I'm a PhD scholar from School of Business, Chengzhou University, China. I'm also the CEO of Ali Institute of Research and Skill Development, and I'm working as the managing editor, International Journal of Business Studies. I'm also working as a visiting lecturer in PZU, Multan, Pakistan. My first slide is I think, important and very. I choose this. Why I choose this slide first? The beauty of teaching teacher and the students. As you know that no country in this world can achieve the goal of economic development without increase the number of students in their country, and especially in Asia, we know that there are so many students, and especially there are so many young talented scholars are here, and we must just provide the opportunity to the young people to achieve their goals. And I personally feel and believe that 21st century is the century of Asia, because we know that in this continent, Asia, China, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and so many other countries, they have a lot of young, talented scholars who are working on different fields, and they are performing excellent in their fields. And I personally believe that a good teacher will produce a lot of new gems. And this picture show the teacher, how teacher work on the students, and they grow up, and when they grow up, they become a part of a society, and in this way they can achieve their goals. As we know that in the last 100 years, we see a lot of wars as well. World War One, World War Two, war in Asia, especially in Asia, Soviet Union, and some other conflicts here, war against terror in Afghanistan, Iraq, and some other countries. And we know that now it's time to change because I personally believe that education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. And the young and talented scholars are working very hard in these days, especially in this region, to promote the high moral grounds in different fields. Number two, this is also a very, very interesting picture. Education is the most powerful weapon in the world. This is the slogan of this slide. And you see a picture in which there is some guns and a books, and a boy who is trying to get the books. And I personally believe that if we spend more and more on education, we can achieve the goal of economic development, because no country can achieve the goal of economic development by promoting a weapon industry or by promoting the other things. Because if your youth, your people are not well educated, you cannot achieve the goal of economic development. And we know that this is a huge potential here in this continent, especially in this region as well, which is also called a SARC region. Here, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Maldives, and there is a lot of potential here in this region to grow up, especially in 21st century. And I believe at the end of this century belongs to Asia. The dream of every researcher, PhD. As you know that I'm also a PhD scholar. So why I select this slide here? Because we know that now the trend of PhD, especially in Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, is increasing day by day. There are so many friends from India and Bangladesh who are pursuing their PhD degrees from abroad as well as from their home countries. And now the young scholars are interacting on a constant basis with each other. They share their ideas, their views, and in this way, we can easily able to know about the economic condition of each and every country. I shared my experience during my PhD coursework. Our teacher have given the presentation regarding the economic condition of their home country. So many friends from Bangladesh, from Egypt, from some other African countries, and as well. In this way, we can easily able to know the economic condition of the other countries and how they are managing their economy, with the and especially the role of education, the modern education and the higher education, which is very, very important nowadays. And you know that in the past, PhD is not an easy task, but now the young scholars, young researchers can easily able to get their degrees in different fields. And in this way, I think the higher education is promoting in this region as well. Now, so many countries in the Gulf, in so many countries in Gulf are promoting their university. They are offering very excellent scholarship to their students. Like China is offering CSC scholarship and different scholarships as well to the people of other countries, which also increase the image and also provide the opportunity to the young scholars from different countries to come there and learn and get their degrees. And I discussed one of the professor, my friend in from India, Professor Vivek Sharma. He told me that the whole PhD dues in India is only just 30,000 Indian rupees, and I'm really shocked that this is. I think this is almost free of cost. So in this way, we can easily promote education, and the young scholars and the talented scholars and the government in different countries are working hard and provide different incentive to the young scholars as well. Like I discussed regarding Pakistan, that the government of Pakistan is promoting education, and they provide facilities to the researchers. They provide laptops, they provide incentive in the in the fees as well, and they provide also some stipend now in Pakistan as well. in different universities, and they also provide research grants as well, which are helpful to promote the modern research in this country. And as we know that no country can achieve the goal of economic development without improving the level of education in their home country. Try again. This is very interesting slide. You made a plan and fail. Who care? Try again. Because if you fail, you have more courage to learn, and you have more courage to rise again. Got in a relationship and fail. Who care? Try again. You must try to build the links. Now, the researchers, especially the young scholars, I have so many friends from India, from Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka, from some African countries, from Malaysia, from European countries as well. So this is also form a harmony among, and it also bring the peace in the region as well, because when so many young scholar and talented scholars came on a same platform, and they share their ideas, their views, in this way we can also promote the peace and stability in the region as well. Lost money, try something new. Who care? Try again. And now we money is the most important factor nowadays in the world. We know that we need money to spend our life, to bring some bread and butter for our family, and etc. Even we need money on every occasion, even on the sad occasions, even on the happy times. So this is very important factor nowadays in the life. So the importance of money cannot be ignored. So try again. Who cares? Fall of your gym routine. Who cares? Try again. Gain back the weight you lost. Who cares? Try again. This is very motivational slide, and I believe, I think that no one's care about you until you have won. And when you win, people call you the champion. And you must try to be a champion in the end of the day, because you must work hard day and night. You people are young scholar, you people have a time, you have energy to utilize your abilities. Because if we think about, especially in the education field, the young scholars age around about 20 to 30 years of age. So this is the very golden time period of your life, when you have energy, when you have time, when you have spirit to work with determination, will, and courage. In this way you can achieve the goals of your life. People do not decide their future, they decide their habits, and their habits decide their future. This is also very important. You must decide what you want to be. You want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer, you want to be a scientist, you want to be an economist, you want to be a politician, you want to be a businessman. But you must focus on your goals, and your first priority is education. Because even you are going to start your business, you need a high qualification. And without the high qualification, you cannot achieve the goal of your targets, because you do not know the facts and figures in the markets. And on the other hand, if your competitor is highly qualified, he know the modern trend as well, he utilize the modern technology in their business, and he can easily cope in the market. Because now, with the change of time, we know that information technology and some other factors play a very important role in nowadays in modern trends as well. You know that, and especially after the coronavirus, we see so many business trends have shifted. And especially especially the online business grow up in this time period. You know that everything is available online everywhere around the world. People purchase so many product online, and in this way, this is now the new feature in our society, which is also helpful for the young and talented scholars as well. And for the young people, they can utilize their abilities and earn their livelihood even this hard time. Remember why you started. Never decide, never, sorry, and never quit. Because when you start something, you have a dream. And when you are not able to complete your task, you cannot able to achieve your dream. So always remember why you start this thing. This is the most important thing I personally believe. Because we know that if the governments, if the people are committed, if they are determined, they can easily cope up. We see that in the last 30, 40 years, especially China have invested a lot of money on the education field. And we know that all other countries, even Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and so many other countries, try their level best to promote the education in their countries. Even now, the trend is increasing in even in Afghanistan. I see the facts and figures of different educational institute in Afghanistan 20 years ago, and today we find a massive change even in Afghanistan as well. And we know that different countries around the world now are thinking to promote more and more education, and especially because I personally believe if you have a lot of manpower, especially in countries like Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, they have a lot of manpower. If this manpower is not well trained, is not well educated, then this means that the unskilled labor is not able to achieve the standards maintained by different countries of the world. So we must provide technical education to the people. We must provide other assistance to the people to get their goals, to get their dream jobs, to get their jobs easily. And you know, and we all know that so many especially South Asian citizens are working in abroad, especially in Gulf countries, in America, in Canada, in developed countries, and their families are in their home country. Why they spend time in the foreign countries? Because they know that their paying capacity is higher as compared to the home country. So they are working hard there to get more and more for their families. Idea without action is nothing. uh, if you have idea and you are not pursuing their idea, it means you are wasting your time. Because without action nothing is possible. You take the step, you take some bold steps, sometimes you fail, sometimes you learn, and when you fail, you have more experience for the future. So in this way you can easily able to achieve your future goals. And it all linked with the level of education. We know that without promoting education, we are not in a position to bring stability in any part of the world. Like if we follow the trends of last 200, 300 years in Europe, America, Canada, and in developed countries, we see that there is a strong institution building in these countries, and their universities are working for the last 300, 400 years, and now they are very stable institutes. And we know that in Asia there are some old institutions, like in Pakistan, the Punjab University, the University of Karachi, and like in India, we have the Disruptive University, so many other now they are regions, but now it's time to the higher education, how one is able to achieve the goal without money, because it is also a very important factor. During your research time you need some money, because you are not working, you are jobless at that time, and you must focus on your level of education. So you must this on your education to achieve the goals as well. Be loyal to your future. This is very important, because if you are not loyal with your own future, no one is in a position to help you more and more. I see so many people, they start their dream uh, goal, their dream educational career, but after some time, after 1 year, 2 years, they are fed up and they quit. But I personally believe that if you are not loyal with your future, no one helps you, and you are the only one who help yourself to achieve your goals. So but now I feel and I believe that different countries and different governments are working very hard to promote the level of education in their countries, because without this it is not possible uh, to achieve the goal of economic development. Thank you, Global Education and Training Institute, for providing this opportunity to me. And I also start my own research institute named as Ali Institute of Research and Skill Development. And we conduct different trainings, workshops, national and international conference. We have different journals as well. And we provide the platform to the young scholar to publish their quality articles free of cost, because I know that so many young scholars are not able to pay the APC of different journals, and we are ensuring the quality as well. And I hope and I believe that one day this whole region will emerge as the new economic power of the world. Any questions? Thank you very much for your time, and I hope I try my level best to share my views and idea with you people. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your words, and you all like made us know the impact of education on economic development in Asia so well. I have a question. Please allow me to ask.
Yes, yes, sure.
Yes, sir. So I just wanted to know that, let's if we talk about India as a nation, do you think India will become a global leader by 2030 if we emphasize more on education as a sector rather than just economy as a sector? I mean, I just want to know by how much share do you think education as a sector can affect the economy of any country, be it be India or any other nation?
uh, this is very difficult question for me, because uh, up to my knowledge, uh, in especially in this whole region, even in Pakistan, India and Bangladesh, there is a huge population, and still you know that the level of education in these countries is low. We must try hard to promote the level of education in this region as well, and India also, because you know that the literacy rate is still, and the definition of literacy rate is different in different countries of the world. If we talk about the higher education, I believe that you need more time to become the global leader, especially You need, I think so, 30, 40 more years to become a global leader. But you must, India must focus on their quality, and to promote more and more higher education institution in their country. In this way, they can achieve their goal.
Thank you for your words, sir. Thank you for letting us know that how any Asian country, be India or any other, how they can just emphasize on education as a sector more in the economic development of their particular country. And thank you for letting us know all these pro tips as well. You drove back the point home so well by taking out time from your busy schedule that we are really grateful for it. We as Getty team are really grateful for it, and your presence truly magnified the cause in the best possible way. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for being a part.
Thank you so much to Getty as well to provide this opportunity to me, and I'm hopeful that there are so many other young talented scholars also join this platform and share their views as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.